It's another great Saturday morning, and we're at Universal Orlando Resort to check out what's new. And I have a feeling there's some new stuff to see. Over in front of the Universal Studios store in City Walk, we have a great new display for Five Nights at Freddy's. Definitely looking forward to that haunted house at Halloween Horror Nights this year. Walking into the Universal Studios store, and we're immediately greeted by an Art the Clown popcorn bucket. This thing looks awesome. Oh, I definitely will be leaving today with one of these. Some other Terrifier merch as well. They got a new Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt. Magnets. Oh, this one's sick. Clown Cafe. Oh, that's awesome. Clown Cafe t-shirt. Oh, they got all sorts of great Terrifier merch. The Mel's Die-In merch was so popular last year that they doubled down on it this year. We have a cool backpack. Around the corner, we've got what I'm going to assume is a blood globe. We are dying to serve you. That's awesome. And a new t-shirt, 2 new t-shirt designs. Oh, that's awesome. There's a pin too. And a sign. Oh, that sign is awesome. All right, needless to say, there's some really cool Halloween Horror Nights merch. Here's the Five Nights at Freddy's merch over here. Got over here, you got some headbands, t-shirts and hats over here. Oh man. Oh yeah, the Halloween Horror Nights merch this year absolutely slaps. I have a feeling I'm going to be leaving Horror Nights this year completely broke. This is an awesome Five Nights at Freddy's Roosevelt shirt. Love that pattern. Also have a Mithrigan popcorn bucket. Some new Lil Boo merch. Oh yeah, the Horror Nights merch this year is awesome. I am definitely looking forward to buying pretty much everything I just showed you guys. Oh, looking straight ahead, Rocket is a mess. We'll cover that later. Heading inside Universal Studios now, we can see the Halloween Horror Nights Arch is ready to roll for next Friday's opening night. Definitely interesting having a scare zone up in the Minion Land area. We haven't seen one of these in a few years. Definitely looking forward to seeing this area of the park better utilized for Horror Nights this year. I'm going to put out a separate video for this, but Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket demolition is well underway. The front half of the ride is still pretty intact, but as we move further towards the New York area and out towards City Walk, you'll see that there's a lot of demolition already taking place. A lot of track sections already gone just 6 days after the ride closed. So I should probably note that as I'm walking through the different scare zones and looking at all the different stuff for Horror Nights, I actually like to keep myself in the dark on most things related to Halloween Horror Nights. Obviously the IP stuff, I know well what's coming here. But the original houses, the scare zones, I like to keep myself in the dark during that time frame before Horror Nights starts, just so that there's some element of surprise the first time I go to the event. So all of the scare zones, I don't know any of the names. I don't know any of the names of the IP house or the non-IP houses. So yeah, that's just my personal plan of attack for Horror Nights, is to just go in as blind as possible. Obviously, there's some things I won't be blind to, like anything related to my friend Art the Clown here. Oh, that looks awesome. All right, so I actually do know a little bit about this scare zone. Looks like BuzzCon's back. I'm pretty excited about that. I loved the Bugs house a few years ago. It was one of my favorite houses that year, so I'm actually really excited to see that they're bringing the idea of BuzzCon back. Looks like there's green slime everywhere. It's like Nickelodeon made its way back. Yeah, this scare zone definitely was not going to remain a secret, for me at least. Yeah, it was announced, but this scare zone in particular, I knew it was going to be all over the place because people loved that house that year. It was such a good house. Walking into Sahara Traders, the exit gift shop for the Mummy, which just got completely redone to prepare for the tribute store for Halloween Horror Nights. Normally they have that tribute store in the queue line for Revenge of the Mummy. But this year they're taking Sahara Traders and the former arcade that was next door and turning it into this year's Horror Nights tribute. I'm assuming they figured with Rip Ride Rockit closing that Mummy was going to need their extra queue because Rocket won't be open, and Rocket is a people pusher during Horror Nights. So that'd be my assumption, is that they decided they needed that queue this year. Moving right along to our next scare zone, we're in the Central Park area. I do know this has something to do with a crazy cat lady, but that's literally the extent of all I know. Looks like they're getting some decorations out. Horror Nights starts in 6 days. It's unbelievable. Feels like a week ago that Horror Nights 33 ended, and here we are starting Horror Nights 34 in less than a week. Trees are lined with pumpkins, as per usual. I think they're going to try to capitalize on Lil Boo with some new funny faces on the pumpkins. I like that guy. I'm going to zoom in on him. Him. I like him. He just looks so happy.
I told Scotty, I said if I should go to Halloween Horror Nights, it'd be the one in California.
No, se no qua che era di là l'entrata. Un altro posto, accompagno.
This looks like some kind of big stage event. I'm very concerned about traffic flow through here, though. Looks like the studio directory signs have all been changed to remove Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit. In this particular case, they put a restroom sign there. There's Marilyn Monroe out and about on this early Saturday morning. Take a look around at the Hollywood Scare Zone as well. Hey look, it's Dueling Park News. Surprised to see him here. Totally not surprised to see him here. We're actually here together. Some more Halloween Horror Nights merch in the 5 and dime. Some stuff we saw in the studio store earlier. Is that a Freddy Fazbear onesie? Totally want that. I won't get it, but I totally want that. Got our annual Halloween Horror Nights candle here. And take a quick little sniff. Oh yeah, there's that good pumpkin smell. Some more Terrifier merch down here. So I mentioned I'm here with Dueling Park News today, and we decided we're going to try the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Night Watch drink. Thankfully, it does not appear to be a real energy drink. We both had a Celsius this morning when we were walking in, so that's good news. The bad news is it does have 180 calories, so that's going to be fun. All right, before we head out, we're going to do a little collab here with Dueling Park News. We have the Security Breach Night Watch Cherry Lime drink for Five Nights at Freddy's.
180 calories and at a price tag of what, $5?
I think it was $5.50.
$5.50?
Yeah. Here, we'll
oh yeah, let's crack it first.
crack it first. Oh God, it's sprayed everywhere. All right.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Tastes like cherry limeade.
It's actually really good.
It's not bad.
No, I actually really like that. God, what does it remind me of? Not high C, almost like a Capri Sun.
Tastes like the cherry limeades you would get in the bottle from like a grocery store.
Or at Sonic. Maybe that's what I'm thinking, is the cherry limeade slush at Sonic.
Yep, tastes like a Jolly Rancher almost.
Yeah.
Would probably get again.
Yeah. I could get fat off these. It's non-carbonated, though it tastes like, oh no, it is carbonated. It's caffeine-free. Okay, so it's carbonated. Just lightly, though. It's not like overpowering, like...
Absolutely no protein.
Look at the specs on that. Whew. That is...
Caffeine-free is nice, though. That's kind of...
Yeah. 38 milligrams of potassium, though. So if you're in need of potassium, Universal's got you covered. A lot of carbs, though.
Ooh.
A lot of carbs, a lot of sugar, a lot of calories. Well, it is pouring down rain in traditional Florida fashion, so I'm actually going to call it on this visit. Hope you enjoyed the Halloween Horror Nights updates. I'll see you guys next time.